In the last video, we left off talking about the anxiety that was building around the stuff that was happening, right? And the truth of the matter is that we don't really know. Nobody really knows other than the people that were there. Just seems to be homeboy and her, and she's not around to speak, and his story's changed multiple times. And so I can only imagine the anxiety that would come up around something like that. But this is what I want to talk to you about. Whenever you're traveling anywhere, anywhere, you should have a contact person at that place, whether it be the reception person. Like literally, when I've booked hotels, I've called the front desk intentionally just to ask questions before I get there. And I'll ask for a person's name and I'll say, oh, okay, great, thank you. I'm going to be there on such and such date. I can't wait to meet you. Just because I need to have somebody in my head. The same thing when you're coming for surgery, when you're coming for anything else, you should make a contact person. Also, if you are concerned, if you are going to a country that has reports of, not being safe or having ex trafficking or having robberies or any types of crimes going on, then especially towards women, you want to make sure that you request a driver directly from whoever that contact person might be at the hotel or wherever you're staying. But it's super duper important that you have a contact person. I'm so disappointed to hear that Rio Republica is caught up in this scandal, because I personally have partied there many a time. And I will say that what makes a lot of these places unsafe is not the place, it's the people. You have to understand that first of all, in this resort, it's a private resort and it's an expensive spot to stay at, especially depending on the season. Right now, spring break, it's expensive to be there and it's sold out, okay? Not only that, it's sold out with tourists. It's not sold out with locals. So what you're experiencing there, or whatever problems you might see happening there, or whatever might be going on there, is happening with tourists. It's not happening with the locals. So you don't have to be worried about that part. The second thing is, our behavior is what makes these places unsafe. I already know that people are going to come for me because they're going to say that I'm victim blaming and blah, 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 blah. But I'm not. The deal is this. When we go places, we have to be cognizant of our actions, because our actions contribute into a lot of the situations that we find ourselves in. You guys, if you're going to be on the beach and you're going to be on the beach drunk, don't be out there in the pitch black. Don't be out there at 4 or 5 in the morning. Don't be out there by yourself. Don't not have a sober companion. I mean, there's a lot of different things. Don't go off with strange people you don't know, especially in not good situations. Don't leave your friends if you're traveling with your friends. Now, if you're coming here for plastic surgery, let's talk about that.